Torwulf starts walking and the others are following close behind. They are keeping low to the ground and they follow the scout that knows where the camp is. And it's still spring, right? It's early spring. The snow is still on the ground and muffles all the voices and all the sounds surrounding. Only the of the feet that crush the snow beneath them is heard, and all of them just are very focused on the task at hand. And I think we will try to secure an advantage by sneaking up onto the people, onto the bandit camp. Maybe there's something better? No, I think that is what we do. We will sneak up on the bandit camp. Now, Torwulf is not very good at sneaking, but the hunters of Bearden are, so I will give him a +1 because he can follow the direction of experienced hunters. And let's see what happens. It's a weak hit. Your advantage is short-lived, take +1 momentum. Alright. Now, what happens? Why is the advantage short-lived? What makes this a weak hit? I think we get fairly close to the camp without being detected. But then, right before we try to strike, some of their dogs just some smelled, like the wind turns and the wind changes, and suddenly they smell all the people of Bearden, and they just bark and are very loud, and the bandits and the people of Homeland are alerted to our presence, and suddenly we just scream and take our weapons and we run towards them with reckless abandon, trying to kill these the bandits. All right, so we start basically with a fight, because yeah, that's what we do here when we try to kill some bandits. Let's see how this goes. We start the fight, as we do, by enter the fray. I think I should change the music to something that is a bit more action-oriented. Alright. Let's go. Enter the fray. And, right, before we do this, Bandit Camp 2 is also an extreme challenge, right? Because this is the bandit camp and the people of Holmlund at the same time. And I mean, we got the bandits on our side, so we got the people of Bearden on our side. But this fight, man, could be over really fast. When they hit me, I lose 4 health and I got 2 left. So this is fun. Enter the fray. Let's go. Oh no! Oh no! Rolling 2 10s is the worst thing that can happen. Wow. Wow. I should pay the price. Alright. Roll again and apply that result, but make it worse. If you roll this result yet again, think of something dreadful that changes the course of your quest. So I'm gonna roll again and make it worse, and then there is a complication on top of it. a person or community you care about is exposed to danger. Well. This is so bad. Alright. I think they flip it, right? We rush onto their campsite, but then we arrive and they are just the dogs and they are barking, and suddenly we turn around and all of the enemies just come towards me. You are devious, Daniel. Alright. So we rush onto it. We don't see anything. They turn around, they flip the whole situation onto us. And Torwulf just looks and sees on a stump, on a tree stump. And bound to the tree stump, bloody, barely breathing, is Vidarna, the elf that helped us in our journey before. Now she is barely holding on to her life, and we see that she has been, like, tortured, and the people... And Torwulf just realizes this, then turns around and sees all the people, and the people of Berden scream, and they are in disarray, and everything just turns to bloody mist as the enemies come towards me and try to attack me. I will try to... Yeah, we clash. The first thing we do is we clash. And let's see what happens. This is... I must pay the price and my foe has the initiative. So that means I get -4 health, which means I'm down to 2 here, and I lose 2 momentum. And I have to endure harm. Ah, no, this is the wrong stat. It's a weak hit. You press on. Alright. So... Like, so... My focus is so driven towards Vidarna as that I'm way too late, that Torwulf is way too late to the ambush of the people of Holmlund and the bandits. And I feel a sharp pain in my side as the spear gets jammed into my side, and I turn around and I maybe get it out of my body and jump backwards, but already there are 2 of them right next to me. I'm still not in any position to fight. I think I will try to secure an advantage by just jumping back a couple more times, trying to get near Vidarna. Right? And that is a dexterity thing, I think. Yeah. Alright. Fuck me. Oh my god. A new danger or foe is revealed. Alright, what could... Like, what's the danger or foe that is revealed now? Like, I jump back, try to get to her. I don't manage to do it. They are still very close to me. I can't really get back anymore because something is behind me, right? What is behind me? My idea would be one of the dogs. You mean the guard that invited me in? Alright. So I look around, I turn around, and then there she is standing there, the guard, and I see her face, and she just has this evil grin, and she goes, "There you are," and just has a spear of her own and goes towards me, and yeah, I think we have to clash, and I'm gonna give myself a -1 because of this. And that is a miss. So I now get hit for 4 if I have to endure harm. See? Oh, I could burn my momentum and make it a weak hit. Let's do that. Right. Now. Because... You know what? Let's not. No, let's do that. If I don't do it, I have to roll if I die. So I'm gonna burn the momentum. Thank you very much. Yeah. And I press on, which means I lose 4 momentum. Now I'm at -2. Which means if I roll a 1 or a 2 on the d6, it just doesn't count. Which is very bad in a combat situation. And I will remind you, I have not done any progress at all. Now this is looking very dire tonight. What is happening? Right. I am going to turn the tide. Once per fight, when you risk it all, you may steal initiative from your foe to make a move. When you do, add +1 and take +1 momentum on a hit. I will try to free Vidarna. Right? I think that is the only thing I can do. If I can free the elf, I have a very powerful ally. And so that's what I'm trying. Or should I attack? If I attack and hit, I get the health from the axe. Ooh. I don't know. I think I will try... I mean, I have to cut her down before I get to her because she was behind me. I have to attack. Right? She is between me and the elf, so I have to strike. And let's see, wait, before I do anything. I have this. Close quarters, you may suffer -1 momentum and inflict +1 harm. Yeah, I can't take -1 momentum because then I would be at my... I can't do that. Fuck. Let's go. This is so bad. This is so bad. A person or community you trusted loses faith in you or acts against you. Alright, so we now see that the people of Berden go berserk, right? They don't care about me anymore. They just want to survive. So I'm truly alone against these 3 foes and maybe more coming because the people of Berden are just in survival mode. They don't care about this anymore. They just want to live. Alright, last ditch effort, I think. I'm gonna try to jump. No, I'm just gonna try to tackle her away and just cut the bindings on Vidarna. And what is this? This is probably I'm trying to muscle through, right? So it's an iron. You see, this is what happens. Action die cancelled for matching negative momentum. But because I rolled a 1, I still have a weak hit. Your advantage is short-lived. Take +1 momentum. Alright, so I get to her, but then maybe I get kicked into the back of my legs, and I stumble forward, and I'm next to her, but I haven't cut her loose yet. So I have to try that again. She's still weak. She looks at me, and I'm just like desperate. I need her help. I can't do this without her. So I'm trying to cut off her bindings. And let's see. This is not happening. Seriously? Alright, I cut her loose. Complication is she's too weak. She just slumps over. And is not useful because of the complication that I rolled. And also, is undermined by a dramatic, costly turn of events. So, yeah, I have to pay the price as well. A surprising development complicates your quests. Right. Let's say we hear the horns blow, and we know that the other bandit camp is, approaching. Let's just go full ham on this one. So, yeah. Vidana is out. And now I have to fight, right? There's nothing else I can do. I have to clash with them. Alarmed? Yeah, alright, they are alarmed. Maybe they are starting on their approach. But it could be over right now, so, That's a miss. I lose 4 momentum. And I have to endure harm. Which, I can't do. Because it just doesn't work. And I don't get anything added because I don't have any health left. So, yeah. This is a miss. You also suffer -1 momentum. Now I'm at -6. If you're at 0 health, you must mark wounded or maimed, if currently unmarked, or roll on the oracle. Now, if I roll on the oracle, I could die. So I'm gonna mark wounded. Can I do this here? I don't know. So, a big wound, right? The guard that... I'm so sorry, Dino-Loves. The guard that let me in goes, "Oh, your elven bitch won't help you now." And she just takes her... no, she takes her foot and brings it down on my leg. And you just hear this wicked crunch as my lower leg gets snapped. And Torwulf just turns around, trying to crawl backwards. They are still approaching. Alright. I think this might be the last time. Because even a 6 gets cancelled, so I can't roll a dice. Oh. I can, apparently. But the challenge dice are too high. So I must pay the price. I can't lose any health or momentum. So, yeah. I think this might be a bit bad. On a miss. You're at 0 health. I think we need to roll on the oracle. Well. You are battered but still standing. Alright. So she stabs at me. I just managed to rob away. The other 2 are also flanking her. Now done playing, rushing towards me. I take my axe, I swing weakly at them, trying to get them off me. I hear Vidarna just in the background. And, yeah, I have to... Yeah, I have to clash again. I don't know. I don't see anything, any way out of this. It's a weak hit. I inflict my harm. Alright. Haha. I inflict my harm with my axe, right? Yeah. 2 harm on a hit. Alright. For health and momentum. Nice. So I'm gonna 2 for this and 2 for this. For the axe. So the rune is glowing. I hit her with my axe and I feel the power surging into me. And I can take 4 either health or momentum, and I think I'm gonna take momentum because I have to be able to roll. I can't finish anything if I don't have momentum. Which means if I get hit, I have to... Oh, I will lose momentum again. Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway if I get hit. I get hit as part of this weak hit. I have to pay the price. They get the thing as well. So, never mind. It was fun. I hit them, but they also hit me, right? Like a spear comes down, hits me in the shoulder. This is looking so bad, right? Clash. But then pay the price. Yeah, pay the price is me getting hit in a clash. Oh, come on! How do I get out of this? Secure the advantage. I think Torwulf. Alright. Let's say this. Torwulf tries to get to one of the dogs. The dogs are bound and barking, but he thinks the dogs were mistreated by the bandits always. So he thinks maybe, just maybe, this dog will help him. And so he tries with his broken leg, he tries to hobble and try to get to one of the dogs. As fast as he can. It's a weak hit. Means I get momentum. Alright, so I get to the dog. The momentum is short-lived, however. I cut the rope. The dog is there, doesn't know what to do, but the others are right behind me, and I just try to plead with the dogs, like, go, take your revenge on them. And I just point at the guard, and I try to compel this dog. Oh god, I have to roll a 6, otherwise it doesn't count. Oh, come on. Oh, I rolled a 6. Look at this. I rolled a 6, but the challenge die were a 9 and a 10. This is unbelievable. Fuck. I must pay the price from the dog. The current situation. Alright, the dog attacks me as well, but because why not? Fuck this. Everything just doesn't work. Torwulf gets bitten by a dog. I mean, nearly bitten by a dog. Just manages to get away. Just swaying with his axe and trying to survive this onslaught. Oh man, I'm sweaty. This is a bit too much. Is there anything I can do? I don't know. Yeah, we have to clash. It's just what it is. Yeah, this is just not working. Pay the price means I take damage. Tell you what. When I face death, I'm gonna ask the Oracle if they take prisoners. And then the journey, then the story is not over, right? If they take us prisoner. But I'm gonna ask the Oracle if we, or when we face death. So, let's see. First off, we must pay the price. Which means harm, already done. Complication. Right, maybe the wound is infected. The dog bites me, and maybe the wound is infected. I have to endure harm. I don't really need to roll. Maybe I roll a strong hit and I get a thing. Nope, I don't. All right, complication. Yeah, it's infected. And if you're at 0 health, I have to roll on the Oracle. Wait, can I? Is there like no, there's nothing for sickness. Alright, I have to roll on the Oracle to see if I die. You are dying. You need to heal within an hour or two or face death. Alright. So I'm still right in the fight though. So I think this is the part where we ask the Oracle if they take prisoners, right? Because I'm dying. I need to heal within an hour or two or face death. So I can't fight anymore, right? The dog bit me, they stabbed me maybe again. I just, and I slump over. And we see now if they take prisoners. What do you think? Do they take prisoners? How likely is it that they take prisoners? After this, we attack them. We already killed one camp. It's the guard that I escaped from. I think it's unlikely that they take prisoners. I think it's unlikely. Ask the Oracle. Oracle, do they take prisoners? They don't. Alright. So she stabs me one more time with her spear, turns around, and starts fighting the other people of Berden. Now, we have to face death. I've never done that. I have no idea how this works. Face death. When you are brought to the brink of death and glimpse the world beyond, roll plus heart. Strong hit, death rejects you. Alright. 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 Well, let's see. I think with a -6, it's gonna be hard. The challenge die basically have to be 2 1s for me to have a strong hit. So, yeah. That's a miss. On a miss, you are dead. Surrounded by Vidarna, who also dies here in this camp. Surrounded by Talus and Galen, who also die. Surrounded by the people of Berden, all strong warriors, but the bandits and the people of Holmlund, they had a plan. They had an evil plan And they succeeded in killing the thorn in their side, which is Torwulf. And right there, Torwulf breathes his last breath. And he, as he breathes his last breath, he feels the grip on the axe, and he feels being one with the nature surrounding him, and he hears this dark, ominous voice, and we hear Farrnish goes, "Ah, I should have known better. The champion of the humans. Maybe the time was not right." And Torwulf goes, "No, Farrnish, my lord. Time is right for a human to serve you. It's just I wasn't the one. But I'm sure there's another. Please, don't forsake us humans." And Farrnish goes, "Ha, you fight. Still fight like an animal. It is so interesting. Maybe the next person that carries my axe will fare better than you, Torwulf. For now, you have earned your rest. You have done well." And Torwulf dies, surrounded by the fight for his village. And this is where Torwulf's story ends, right? That is his story. He went to try to help his village, but in the end he could only manage to free one of the sacrificial places. Well, this is a hard thing. Torwulf is dead. I can't believe it as well. This is crazy. Now, Torwulf may be dead, but Frostclaw village is still in danger, is it not? The bandits are still there. Holmlund is still trying something. We don't know what they are doing exactly, only that they don't like the old gods. Now, I think this is the perfect opportunity to find something else, or someone else in the Frostclaw Valley who maybe wants to find out what happened to Torwulf, or maybe wants to stop the bandits. Whoever it is, we will meet them shortly, but for now, I'm gonna pause it here for the YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching, and, join us next time, or, right now, when we are creating the next hero. Until then, try to be the light in the world that Torwulf was. Fight to the end. Good day. And this is where we'll cut the YouTube video. Oh my god!